Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. This is my pregame show for Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Montreal is their back is against the wall. They got to win tonight, just like the last game. It was a great game last game, and we're looking for a repeat of that tonight. So welcome in everybody to the show, and let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. Shows 3 and 5 comments. So let's see what we got here. Johnny Hoggy, Steve, Daryl Adams, Enortap. Hey, Harry, how's it going, man? And Faint Smile. How's it going, Jesse? Yeah, I thought it was the 15th, actually. But yeah, I guess James and Zach are going on 15th. How's she hanging there? Thanks for coming in, Jess. You going to watch the game tonight? I guess Zach can't because he's going to be on. Who I got there? Hey, don't know.
What is Lyle Oldline coming from Quill Lake, Saskatchewan?
In his Vogue magazine debut.
I got this jersey from my mom. It's Lyle Oldline. We got the crest. We got Oldline on the back.
All right.
He's the pride of Saskatchewan. So
yes, sir.
And we got awesome. Mark. We got Mark Recchi in the back there.
All right.
Monsieur Bellevaux.
Monsieur Bellevaux, and that hat behind you there too. Am I right?
And the hat, right? Yeah, exactly. 1993. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
I just moved my computer. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Perfect.
All right. Well. And by the way, Jess, awesome you guys are watching the game. So that's pretty cool. My kids, they never usually do, but they got into the hockey, and I'm really happy.
Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. A great year to get into it, and hopefully we're going to deliver another great game today.
This is going to be another good game here. Yeah, this is.
I'm wearing my lucky shirt, by the way.
Oh man, look at that shirt, by the way, everybody.
Anybody want a lucky shirt like mine? Link is in the description.
Here's the merch, everybody.
The merch. That's the first bit of merch.
Here we go.
Not bad.
First wave. This is the, as we used to call it, the punk version of the merch, or the merch. You know, like the first wave. You know what I mean?
The first wave.
Yeah. You know, that's what we used to call it in my band. Yeah, it makes no sense whatsoever, but yeah.
Yeah, the dogs outside are howling because they believe Montreal's going to win tonight. Ray, okay.
Just like Rick and Ray right there.
Rick and Ray.
Good to see you, Ray. Good to hear you, Ray.
Yeah, just not too much.
Right.
So, what are you expecting here tonight?
I'm expecting a win. I haven't really thought too much about it. I'm still going with my unorthodox Habs in 7. So, yeah. If I'm going to go with like a prediction score wise, you know, we kind of figured out Vasilevsky here. We found some cracks. I don't want to go too far, but I'm going to say I actually really liked your prediction last game. I'm going to go with 3-2 Habs tonight in regulation.
Yeah,
personally, yeah.
I think that's the most likely score for them to win by.
Yeah.
You know, definitely. Holding them down to 2 goals, and then, you know, having to get 3. But I think that's the most likely win for them to get.
Yeah, it's the most realistic one too, and we're not supposed to be realistic here, right? But we are. So
that's a realistic. Yeah, that's a realistic number. It's actually it's one of the most. It's the most not popular, I don't know. But you get the 3-2 score a lot in hockey.
Vasilevsky's starting to show those cracks, man. Yeah, I mean,
look at
And let's look at Anderson's rebound off the boards there, right underneath your.
Oh yeah. Okay, but I mean that's just a bad bounce that doesn't happen often. True. But I know it's just that they did score. They scored 3 goals against them, so it's possible to score. Now, for me, what I'm expecting, and kind of what I meant to you when I asked you that, is I'm expecting, first of all, an interesting stat is that Tampa Bay has not lost a game after a loss. So after a loss, they have not lost. They're 13-0 in the last 2 years in the playoffs. Okay, and so is
And
Vasilevsky. But that also could say they're due for a loss, right?
And we are, I think it was Jeff that posted that stat saying we are 4-0 after, oh crap, we need Jeff here right now. I can't.
Okay, I don't know what the 4-0 is either.
He said something in the chat. Yeah, it was like Vasilevsky is like 6-0 after something like that, but Price at the same time is 4-0.
Oh, the 4-0 is he's actually, I think what it is
yeah.
This is a possibility that they'll close out the series tonight. So Vasilevsky has 4 shutouts in his last 4 series closeout games.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why I said in the preview that it's a possibility. You might, elimination games. That's it, UConn. You might see a shutout here. That's how they. But again, due for a change, right? It's due for a change. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but gotta be. This could happen. It's what they've done lately. So we'll see. They didn't do it last game because that was an elimination game for them, right? They could have eliminated Montreal. It didn't happen then. It doesn't mean it's going to happen tonight.
And I just want to remind everybody, I know we've been repeating ourselves here. It ain't over till it's over. Okay?
That's right.
We're still in it. It's not over. Cheer hard, please, and thank you. That's all I ask. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice. So now I'm expecting, Tampa's going to want to close it out here. There's no doubt.
They're going to push. Yeah,
we're going to see a push. You got to figure we're going to see a really big push. Now, the only thing I can say on that is for me, go back to the Vegas series. There were a few games there where I was really expecting Vegas going to come out with a big push, and it didn't happen.
Right.
And Montreal has been able to hold that off. I hope that continues here.
Yeah. Do you think we could do that? Yeah. I'm kind of getting a little bit more confident here, as we play, albeit late, but we might
we can
be able to pull it off here a little bit longer,
Well, in game 4, the big guys didn't get on the board, right?
Yeah.
So that's been, if they can hold that, they can hold the top 6 off the board pretty much.
Yeah.
You're looking at, they got a shot. So we'll see if they can manage to do that.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm expecting Tampa to come out pushing hard, and we're going to see how Montreal handles it.
Well, they pushed really hard in the last game too, right? It was like 10 shots in the first 8 minutes, right? And
11, it was 11-0 in shots
11
in the first 8 minutes, and shot. So
and we were okay. So
we weathered that storm, and believe me, they wanted to close out that game just as much. The only difference here, they're at home. They got last line change. And we don't know how that could possibly make a difference. It could, but I said it in my preview also in the previous series as well. They had games where they didn't have the last line change, and they came through on a lot of them. So we should be okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We've more than proved we can play with them, and we just proved that we can actually get Vasilevsky a little bit shaky. So. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting game,
They can stay with them. Can they do it for 60 minutes? And in Tampa, that's, the key.
In Tampa, exactly. They got the crowd, right? It's going to be buzzing over there, hey?
Yeah. And wasn't that second period where they totally dominated them? That was in the Tampa.
Yeah, it was. So we can do it.
It's a possibility. Oh, I should say, there is a possibility of a live report on this show, not this one, but in the intermission from Keegan. Keegan is Gagnon. He's over there at the game.
He's live. No way. That is awesome.
He has the link, and he has the capability to get in here. So he said he's going to try to do that. So we may see Keegan live from the game in one of the intermissions.
Well done, sir.
So this
is boy, Keegan. That's awesome to have a guy in the inside. Yep.
Yeah, it should be pretty good to have that. So, all right, let's see what all these guys here are saying.
Yep.
Okay, I was up there. So let's see who else there. Mike is in now. X3J, Tony, Mikhail's here, Joey, Dave, Boozer, Elliot is in.
Boozer. Boozer is in the house.
Moonlight Cyborg. Favorite. Deegan is here. Okay, so we got everybody who's here. What are you guys saying to me?
What are you guys wearing for jerseys tonight, by the way? I dug deep with Odeline here.
Oh, yeah.
What's the chat wearing tonight? I'm curious to see what the chat wearing.
Let us know what you're wearing to like what we're wearing. Our lucky gear.
Oh, I got to go mute here. Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, wow, it's loud. Come on. All right.
Joey thinks we are going to win. He's got that feeling.
There we go.
This is a good point by EnterTap. One win at a time. These stats are only talking points. That's right. And but you're right. And the team, from the quote I had from Ben Sherratt earlier today, I have it here. From this quote here, we don't look at it as a daunting task. We have one game to play tonight, and that's what we're prepared for. So what he's saying there is they are looking one game at a time. They're not looking ahead of that, and that's the right attitude to have. I got to tell you, these guys, they're not. How do I put it? They don't feel like they are necessarily the lesser team. I think that's a great attitude. They have confidence in themselves. They know they're not going to quit, and that's the right attitude to go in to game with. Yeah.
I apologize. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the chat right now. I have Dangle right now. He's doing his thing, of course. Why can I not get this chat here? I want to address some of the questions here.
While you do that, I have this great picture of the winning goal of Game 4. So this is a picture of Anderson scoring the winning goal.
Here we go. Yeah.
As he farted out the winning goal while he was on his back.
Okay.
Amazing photo. That's just, you don't get shots like that where it's coming right off the player before it goes in the net.
Who was the last one to do that in that photo op? Do you remember, Rick?
Sorry, you're supposed to laugh. That was a funny picture.
Who was the last guy to do that whole photo op? You remember that?
I saw it on Twitter, though. I saw it.
I think it was Kovalev, right?
It was. Yeah, it was Kovalev.
Right. Beautiful.
It was similar. It wasn't exactly the same, but it was similar after scoring an overtime goal. Yeah.
It was close enough, right?
And also, if you go back to Game 4, 1993, in overtime, number 17, John LeClair streaks down the left side of the ice and hones in on the net, and with second effort manages to score the winning goal of Game 4, number 17 in Game 4 in overtime.
Love it.
Got the winning goal in 1993. It's just one of those weird things, right?
That's magical, man. Yeah.
It's weird how there's so many of these.
It just makes sense right now. So
it doesn't mean, but it doesn't mean, it really doesn't mean anything, and we shouldn't. But
touche. It doesn't mean anything, but at the same time, it makes sense, right?
If we're lucky enough that Montreal manages to win tonight and go on, then we can look back and say, like, wow, those were clear signs. But until it happens, it doesn't mean anything necessarily. Exactly. Franco, thank you so much, Franco. Franco is a new member of the Talking Habs membership.
Now, I really apologize, you guys. I am having a crap load of trouble getting the chat going right now for some unknown reason.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. Here, don't worry. Do what you can. So thanks, Franco. Appreciate that. And for members, we will be getting back on this channel to much more regular members only stuff. So don't worry. The season's almost done. And
here we go. Back.
So
Awesome. Yeah,
you,
I just got in. Yeah.
Hype and some new member hype.
Awesome. So let's talk to the chat here. They're important. Tony says, I forgot about Leclair. Yeah, Leclair. What do you think, Tony? Leclair to me seems a little bit like an Anderson. What do you think, man? Do you think that's a proper comparison here? I'm curious what you think there, Tony.
Yeah, I mean, why not? And then we're not the same number.
Yeah. Hey, Dave. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, always a pleasure, big guy.
Can I send Dave a link early? Oh, well, I'm not in there. Let me see. I got to get the link. I am in there. Oh, I didn't realize I was in my inbox. Yes, Mr. Dave, I will send you a link. Just give me a sec. I got to. I can't do that at the moment because I'm in the pregame. I can't go out to go get the link. So I got to do it when I switch shows because I can't do it from in here. I can send you the invite for here, but we need to send you the one for the game. So, just remind me, Dave. Just remind me in the other, early on in there. I'll send it to you right away. But I can't. I don't know when.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try something. Steve, you talk there for a sec. I'm gonna.
Yeah, for sure. I got an interesting quote from Intertap here, a regular. We love you, Intertap. Listen to a few radio talk shows today. Amazing how Habs are being disrespected and how they want the series to end. Dude, I feel your pain. I've been arguing nonstop since about 7 a.m. Central here from Leafs fans, from Tampa fans, and just from people in the hockey community in general. It is disgusting, some of the things they're saying. I just I don't even know how to respond. I'm just like, look, guys, we didn't just magically appear in the finals. Yes, we are the underdogs. That is, we've proven that a long time ago. It's an old joke. It needs to go away. We're here. We're doing what we can. Shut the F up already, people that are like, we don't belong. Let's go with it. I feel your pain there, big guy. Let's keep plugging away. And
that can't be the one.
Dave Elliott's in there, big guy. Good to see you there, Boozer. Joey, how you doing, big guy? What else we got? Tony says they drank that DD juice and they're all in sync. I really hope so. I really hope that they drank the juice, I guess, is what you're saying. But we got such a great, coaching staff right now. With Luke Richardson, he's more than proved himself. DD's back in there. I have so much confidence in this coaching staff right now. I don't think we need to worry about anything when it comes to that kind of stuff. But it is.
Some Joey hype. Thanks for the membership, Joey. Some more Joey hype. Some more new member hype.
Right on, Joey.
Yukon, some more Yukon hype and some Dono hype. Cole will score first, wearing a national jersey. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we got John. Hey, John at Hot Take. How's it going?
And Intertech says again, birthday. It's you. How do you think
belated, but happy birthday?
Oh, sorry about that. We got a birthday?
Well, it's belated. It's a few days past.
Right. Nonetheless,
how's it going, John?
Happy birthday, John. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And Intertap says, how do you think KK will take, sitting? What's going on with him? How does he respond to that? Is he going to be professional? He's still a kid, right? Is he going to take it the right way? I
don't think
it's a good question.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be a problem at all.
I don't think it'll be a problem. I'm going to be realistic here with Intertap. He's a kid. He's going to think, we all think too much when we're kids, right? So he's going to be a little bit worried, what's going on? Am I doing something wrong? But at the same token here, I think, at this point here, being in the finals, being, just even being part of the Montreal Canadiens, franchise, I think he trusts that the bigwigs know what they're doing. So I think he's going to be okay and chill,
He's a coach's kid. He's going to be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Good question there, Andersap. I totally was wondering myself. So Olds Rocket 88 Montreal 3-2 Toffoli. Dude, I would love to see Toffoli actually get going here. Oh my God. He needs to break out. I totally agree, man. That would be great to see. Intertap, I'm a natural. No, man, you're a natural, big guy. We couldn't do this without you, big guy. Joey says, I didn't see nothing but Evans at game 4.
No, same lineup tonight. There's no change to the lineup.
Yeah.
Lineup is the same.
Right, it's the same. So we're going to put our faith in what...
If it ain't broke, do not fix it. This lineup beat them at home, and you're going to get a shot on the road too.
So with that said, is everybody in chat okay with the decision to stick with Romy and Kulak? I think we should stay with that. I think we should have had it a long time ago. Is everybody okay? Is everybody in agreement right now?
I would think so.
I hope so. Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna. Well, you might get one. I don't think anyone's gonna say.
You might get one there, but yeah.
Yeah, no one's gonna say. No one's gonna say no to that.
Yes.
They're in for the remainder of the ride, however long it goes. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Toffoli, Galley, and Caulfield have to get going. Yeah, Caulfield. I mean, so. I mean, he can score a goal or two, would be nice. But I mean, he's been getting assists and key ones. He's fine on that line. Toffoli is the guy. Toffoli and Galley. So that line, like, they need to produce a goal tonight. I think would be great. Like they need to get off the schneid for a little while. They've been on the schneid a little while, and so yeah. But I think Caulfield's fine. I think Caulfield's doing fine on that line.
Caulfield's cool, yeah, for sure. They just need that spark. And giant hello to Harry Price. Or sorry, Harry Price. Did I just call him Harry Price?
Oh, Harry, you just been adopted by Carey Price. How do you feel?
Harry, how about the rookie move here by Steisler?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Byron hasn't scored in a while too. So
Byron is due.
Scoring can come from a lot of different places tonight.
Absolutely, yeah.
Caulfield has easily been our second best forward. This, I think, is kind of true. Suzuki Caulfield line. Suzuki is leading the team in points, which is awesome to see in the playoffs that he's leading the team in points in his second season. You got it. That's just a great sign. They're going to be amazing together for at least the next decade. I said this here. Another thing I said in my video when I first thought when the question was out there first about who Caulfield will play with, right? I said Suzuki, like a lot of people, obviously, and then I kind of changed it to KK. Thought for the playmaking, but you know what? It looks like whoever thought that it would be Suzuki at first, that's who it's going to be. It looks like a good pair for the next little while. Yeah,
I don't think anybody can argue that for sure.
Yeah, they got chemistry.
Absolutely.
They're fast becoming really close. You can see it in just, I follow pretty close. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a pair that's going to go together for a while. They might have a different winger on the other side from time to time, but I think they're going to be together a long time.
I totally agree, yeah. And I have to absolutely agree with Enertap there. Love Romanov and Kulak. They inflict pain. I'd rather win or lose with the future than Merrill and Gustafsson. I totally agree. I think, I don't even need to elaborate even further. Yeah.
They should have been brought in for game 2. I don't know.
Oh, my God. What would the series be like if we brought them in like 2-3 games earlier? Honestly, right?
It could have led to, I'd say possibly led to a second win for Montreal.
At least a second win, right?
A tied series instead of
I totally agree. That second game, if they were there, I think we had that in the bag. But
well,
it is what it is, right?
But, I mean, I think there was been a good chance that this series be tied up instead of like this.
Yeah, I wholeheartely agree. But it is what it is, Rick.
Well, it is, and they're here now, and there's absolutely we can look at stats that that are there. That like Tampa hasn't lost after losing it, right? We can look at that and go, well, but until it's happened tonight, it's the possibility for Montreal to win is not taken away because of that stat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
right?
absolutely.
So
100% speculation right now, but it's
and
we got hope. We got hope.
If you're counting Montreal out, just offhand without seeing how the game goes and all that, well, I think you're making a mistake. Because they've proven that, don't really count them out because they don't give up.
Right, Rick. Exactly. If you're counting Montreal out, you should be counting them in at the same time because it is not over. If you think you're being realistic by counting them out, you're being unrealistic. You should be counting them in as well as out because it's not over. I cannot stress that enough. It's not over.
The game has been played.
Exactly.
Anyway, we're going to find out soon. We're half. Well, I'm going to say we're roughly about an hour away from puck drop because we're 25 after. So it's about 8:25. They take 20 to 25 minutes to drop the damn puck. But so we're going to find out about then. See how it looks. I mean, I expect both teams to be highly, highly motivated.
It's, at the same time, what's really weird, Rick? What's really weird? I kind of think that Montreal is going to come out a little bit slow, like they did last game. They seem to have this really weird technique of like coming out slow and then turning up a notch. Yeah, I can't predict these guys,
I don't think that's a technique because, they've given up the first goal by doing that. You can't do that. I think they're going to come out looking for that first goal.
I know, right? Yeah, that's what we would think, but it's just like, the last game, even though we won the last game, they came out really soft. It's like, what's going on, guys?
Honestly, though, I'm expecting a better start.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, I'm definitely expecting a better start. I really hope it's not going to be like 10 shots in 10 minutes,
But they're going to have to because, Tampa's coming out strong. They're going to have to come out better so that, how many times you want to take a chance that being outshot 11-0 in the first 8 minutes, there's not going to be a goal in the second game.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah. So, and they don't want to give up the first goal. You don't want to because Tampa is I want to say that they are 15-2 with the first goal. And they're 5. Is that possible? They haven't played 21 games, have they?
They're pretty shaky, when we get the first goal too, right? They haven't won a game yet. How are they?
No, 0-5 when the other team scores first. So key to Montreal is to score first tonight.
Absolutely.
First thing they got to do is try to get that first goal, and then from there,
absolutely.
And, I'm expecting a good game anyway.
It's going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect anymore from the Habs, because I've seen them kind of float around in important games, but at the same time, I've also seen them really just show the craziest prowess, for a period, like period 2 and game 2. Yeah. So I really don't know what to expect right now. I'm just hoping for the best at this point. I think I speak for a lot of people in the chat. So we don't know what's going on right now.
I know what they got to do. They can't. This has to be mistake-free hockey. Everybody showing up, everybody playing to the best of their capability. They literally need to do that for as many of the 60 minutes as they can manage, and I think they'll be fine. Hey, Roger, how's it going? Score first and bang bodies. Yeah, scoring first is going to be really important here.
Huge. If we can score first, we can get in their head. For some reason, that just is what it is. We get that first goal for some reason that kind of mucks them up in their head. So, let's just go with that. One period at a time. Let's get that first goal, and we'll go from there.
Dave is really decked out. Look at that. I'm wearing my Habs socks, Habs shorts, Habs shirt, Habs home jersey, and Habs hat. He's Habs all the way.
So who is that? Sorry, Rick?
Dave Elliott.
Oh, Dave, you boy. Dude, you are a legend, man.
Yeah.
You are a freaking legend, man. Hopefully we can get that good luck in here. So, yeah.
Nice.
That's why I'm wearing my Odeline jersey here. It's old as heck. It smells really bad, but my parents dug it out here from the basement, and they said, "Do you want us to wash it?" I'm like, "No, just give me that freaking jersey."
Yeah.
So I smell really bad, but I'm confident.
There you go.
I've got that. I've got those and that too. So
there you go.
Yeah. Right around the time Lyle Odeline was the Letterman. So
yes, he was. If you
briefly,
if you think the Habs are going to win tonight, give a thumbs up down there. If you think they're going to win tonight, give a thumbs up.
Come on, guys. What do you think? Positive energy here. Let's go. We can definitely do this. We can play with them. We found the cracks. We just got to play smart hockey. Chip away, period at a time. Let's not get too excited. One period at a time, not one game at a time. One period at a time. There's my
Josh Anderson's first Montreal Canadiens player to win a Stanley Cup final game. Sudden death overtime says, it's not accurate. But when you consider that it's the first time we're in the Stanley Cup finals since then, it takes a lot. But that is a true fact. But it's not like we've been in the finals at all since then. So, just saying.
Is that so? That's not accurate. That's that. Or?
No, it's accurate. It's accurate.
Okay.
It's just that we haven't been in the finals since then.
Okay.
So it's not like it's been like a long list of games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I totally know what you mean. Yeah.
UConn. That's a good point that UConn makes. I didn't catch it. There it is. Take each period one at a time, and then knock those periods down 5-minute intervals. Win each 5-minute interval. And if you can do that, and they do it with games too during the season, right? You try to win 5-game groups. You know, you want to win groups of 5 games at a time, and you break the season or whatever down into small, biteable pieces. They say,
right.
So,
hey, Rick, I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we have a quick special guest?
Who are we talking
about? My mother.
Your mom wants to come on.
Probably the biggest Habs fan, aside from my grandfather that passed away. I would love to have her on for about 5 seconds. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, send her the link.
Okay. I'm going to do this actually a little bit easier here. If you're okay with it.
Of course I'm okay. Oh,
can you hear that?
Yeah.
She was nervous about this earlier. Oh.
Your call has been
yeah, it's because I have a blocked number. Sorry about that. Sorry to get your hopes up.
Oh, well, you almost had it.
That's too bad. She's got a lot to say.
Well, if you can arrange it for the intermission.
Yeah, I think we'll go with that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sure.
We're on here another 5 minutes or so. So
for sure.
Yeah, no problem. Where was I?
Just going to quickly change that. Okay, great. But yeah, we were looking at. Let me pull up my YouTube again quickly here, just to see what the chats.
Entertab says if they win the cup, he's already he swore that he's going to get a Habs tattoo.
Oh, nice, dude. I've actually debated getting like a really proper tattoo, like on my arm, like not just your generic, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But something like really artistic, just to really show, your Habs fan support. Like I'm thinking like black and white, maybe. But something. Yeah, I'm actually looking into that too. So
problem is, I don't know that you'd see the tat through all my hair on my arm. So.
Well, yeah, when you get a tattoo, you got to shave your arms and wherever they're going to do it.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. I would do that every day.
Joey says he has his lucky Habs cap. What does your Habs cap look like? Is it old school or is it new school, or what? Do you have a picture by any chance, or love to see it, big guy. Tony says, Intertap, you better put a lot of red on that hat or that tat.
That tat. Yeah. I was thinking of getting the opposite of you, just something very simple.
Yeah.
Here on my arm, with my kids' names around it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just it seems to me like for my demographic, it seems so generic to do something on like your shoulder. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I want to get something like
I'm old. I can get away with it. I'm
right.
Old.
You can get away with it. Exactly. Yeah. Right. I want to do something like.
Thanks for agreeing that I'm old, there, Steve. I appreciate that.
No, man, you're old, but you are effective as F.
I'm old, but I'm like a fine vintage.
You are like a fine wine, my friend. Yeah. You are not. You know what I'm saying.
Way to kiss ass, Steve. Way to kiss ass. All right.
What can I say, man? I'm an assistant captain, so that's my job, right? I'm a letterman.
It's true. Let's see one here. This
Harry Rice
talker said on Twitter, if the Habs lose, we should have a parade. Oh no, that's bullshit though. What that was Aaron Rand. Aaron Rand's way of getting clickbait, and that was clickbait for that. He said the suggestion has been out there. Nobody made that suggestion. They're saying that even if the Habs lose, we should have a parade to celebrate how great a job. A parade's for a winner.
Yeah.
If Habs lose, they're not a winner. So they don't get a parade. Sorry. And it was not. I don't think that was a serious thing. I think that was just Aaron Rand trying to get clicks.
Yeah. Holy moly, 100% behind you right now. Corey Perry first goal. I hope friggin' so. I love Corey Perry. Okay, chat. Seriously, how much do we love Corey Perry right now? Seriously. Let's show some love right now. Corey Perry is phenomenal. And I really hope that we have like a long future with him after the fact here.
Jeff don't agree with that, though.
Jeff doesn't?
Yeah, he doesn't like Corey Perry.
Well, Jeff disagrees with everything. That's okay.
Yeah. Harry says, I was so nervous at the start of the series, but at this point, I'm just enjoying it for what it is. Rather we come back and win it or lose it tonight, I'm incredibly proud of this club. Absolutely.
That's a good way to look at it.
Absolutely, we should, because who the hell would have thought, that they're going to get there? Yeah. Right? So this is like bonus.
It's absolutely, Harry, I totally agree with you. It's going to suck, of course. Like, let's be real, right? We got into this. We know we're going to lose. We know we're going to win, possibly. We got to be prepared. But we have to be appreciative of what we took out of this experience,
Yeah, I mean, look, if you can't handle the loss, you shouldn't be hanging around here.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be asking for your team to make it to the final, So,
yeah, absolutely.
So I like EnterTab. I told my wife when I pass away, I want to be wearing the Habs jersey, but I don't trust her. So hence why the tattoo makes sense. That's a good
100% behind you, big guy. I want to be buried in this jersey or whoever. Okay, if we go all the way, okay, crossing fingers. I'm not. Okay, yep. If we go all the way this year, I want to be buried in a 2021 Montreal Canadiens Lehkonen jersey.
There you go.
There, just said it. That's all I got.
From what I understand, though, that jersey you're wearing now makes you smell like you already have died.
Well, my mom actually bought it back in the day, and she turned me on to the 93 Habs, so I owe that.
No, that's cool. No, but you said it was in the garage or whatever. You said it makes you smell like you died.
It smells bad, but I have to let my mom have it, So.
No, for sure.
I will take the Recce one, though. That was all me. So that one smells like fresh laundry.
Well, no, this one though I didn't wash. So I'm not washing it till it's over. If it's tonight, well. If not, if it's at the earliest, it'll be after Sunday.
Yeah.
Who's he? He's got so much heart. You can see it. National anthems. Oh, Perry, they're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. I agree, Tony. Yeah.
And they were interviewing Cole this morning, and he said he was talking with Nick because I guess they're roommates. He was talking with Nick, and they were saying that how Perry was their favorite player when they were growing up, and they watched him a lot. So they're really freaking happy to be mentored by Corey Perry. They're just in awe of the fact that. So I wonder how much of how Mark I wonder how much that was added on to.
Yeah,
that they wanted to get Perry, knowing that these kids, they were like in awe of this guy. What a big boost is to be playing with him and all that. That's great for them. Young kids like that, wow.
It's a very interesting question. Yeah. Like because he's just been. You can't underestimate anything Perry's done. Like it's. I don't even know what to say. Like he's just exactly what we need right now.
It makes me ask this question is we've all been saying one thing that we love about Perry is he hasn't been taking those stupid penalties. I wonder how much of that has to do with he's mentoring these young guys and he doesn't want to show them to do that.
Oh my God. Look at this guy. Like even when they come off the ice, when they have a win, he's right there. He's bleeding at the nose. Yeah. He's right there. Like I want to be there to let these guys know. Like this is what I've been trying to tell people that are worried about like stats versus player character when it comes to being a letterman. That is a letterman right there.
Yeah.
My goodness.
That's the guy, when you hear he's great in the room, And that's what you're saying. That's what that means right there.
He's obviously great in the room, and he's clearly great, like right on the side of the ice. He's on the ice. This guy is the like. I got to say, just as a hockey player, I got to say this guy is the complete package. You know.
Yeah,
well, I'm just saying it. Yeah,
he's been a great player. Jordan Hype. Thank you so much. Some Dono Hype, and he's got 3-2 Montreal. Caulfield first goal. Like I got Jordan. That's my guess as well.
I like that prediction, Jordan.
Guess there.
Right on.
Thank you so much, Jordan. I appreciate that.
So
we're going to. I think we're going to part ways here till the 8 o'clock till the game. We're going to stop now. I need a few minutes to get ready for the game, and so hopefully you guys will check that out. So I'll be at 8 o'clock back on here. Back with the guests. Maybe Steven will be back in. I don't know.
Hell yeah, I'll be there, big guy.
And we're going to hopefully have a celebration and another win tonight.
Got to keep the hope alive. Let's not get arrogant, but let's just keep the hope alive.
Keep the series going. Let's see if we can get it down to the last
That's the
game.
Best we can do.
Game 7, the last game. Let's hope we can get there. We got to start tonight with Game 5, and that's all that matters right now is Game 5. So we'll be back just over 15 minutes, and we'll be there for the whole game. So thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a comment for the score for the Guess the Score contest. I guess I should say if you leave it's kind of running down there, but the Guess the Score contest, guess the score of the game, and the first goal scorer of the game, and you can win $10 directly in your bank account via Interact. So don't forget to do that. Give a thumbs up on your way out. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Ring that notifications bell. That's going to get you your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge right here at Talking Habs. And if you want to get a shirt just like that, you can check out the store. The link is in the description. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. See you at the next one. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Steve, for being here. Forgot to say that.
You betcha.
Steve posing, man.
Hey.
Okay, bye, everybody.